Howdy! Hey, it's me again, Cowboy Colt, back with another episode of Cowboy Colt's Fiery Feedback. I'm gonna try and make this one short and sweet because I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little windy, a little gloomy, and it might start to rain. But if it does, in case, I'll just stand out here with my tongue out. Hopefully it'll cool this down because I got a few different things here for us today. Get ready. Okay, so I already had supper about an hour ago, so I'm not really focusing on too many salty things, right? Secret ingredient, a couple things of dessert, right? Some little chocolate bar pieces, cookies and creams, my favorite. A couple little cupcakes, because you know, why not, right? Now I got 3 different types of sauces. They all come from this Alberta brand. It's a little family group. I can already feel the rain starting. It's called Fermented Fire is the brand, and they've been a thing since 2022. I actually met the owner and his wife at a local farmers market here. They're from a little town in Alberta. It's called Wayne, Alberta, but they're based out of Wayne, Alberta, which is a small little ghost town. There's not a whole lot going on there except some pretty cool stuff. Google it if you want to check it out. But I'll put a link with their email address and their company name and everything in the description. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram. They're a pretty cool couple, and they got tons of different flavors, but I got 3 of them here today that we're gonna try out, and I got a little secret here for us at the very end. Hopefully we can make it through. Now, the first one I got is not too hot, but it's a 3 on the pepper scale. This one here is a mild sauce. It is actually spicy dill pickle, and I've already been into these quite heavily, as you can tell, so there's no need for the knife today. And then this one here is also another 3 on the spice scale. However, this one is a raspberry reaper, so I'll let you know, I'll tell you all about the flavor of it here right away. I figured, why not keep the cool cutting board right out front this time, right? That way you can kind of see what's going on, okay? So let's get right into it. I want to start with the little raspberry reaper, okay? Let me give you a little bit of the ingredients. So raspberry, lemon, vinegar, cane sugar, salt, Carolina Reaper, and xanthan gum, all right? And made with lots of love, as it says here, okay, guys? So I highly recommend this whole brand because, like I said, awesome company, awesome flavors. They got tons of different stuff. I know they have this one called Hockey, and it's like a teriyaki hickory, and it's something else. And they also have this one ramen, I believe they called it, and it tastes just like ramen noodles. It's nuts. You guys gotta look them up, order some sauces because they are phenomenal. Okay, now let's get into it. This one first, the raspberry reaper. Okay, put the lids over here. Now let's start with this chip that everybody knows what it is. Don't want to name it because of copyright issues, so we'll start with a healthy dose. Oh no, don't waste. Now I love this one because it's very sweet, tastes just like raspberries, okay, and it's got a bit of kick, and from the owner's mouth, he said it goes good on pancakes, and that's what kind of inspired me to start doing it on different kinds of desserts, right? Because if he says this stuff is good on pancakes and waffles and all kinds of stuff, he's the type of guy that will eat hot sauce at every meal, right? And he was the one that kind of inspired me to try it on a little bit of everything, right? So this is nice and sweet, not too spicy, very mild, pretty good, right? Most people, like my wife, might find it very spicy, but I'm a seasoned vet, right? And I've said it before, you know, I'm experienced. I'm not a salty animal doctor, not that kind of seasoned vet. Now the second one is the spicy dill pickle. This one is a mild one. However, this is one of my favorites because this can quite honestly go on anything, and it's good on wings, right? Good on burgers. I've put it on burgers before. I put it on almost anything. I had some smoked salmon jerky last night. I put it all over it. It was delicious. Okay, so nice healthy dose, right? Let's go spice down. Sweet, oniony, very mild, vinegary, of course. excuse me. And so yeah, that's what I'm tasting. Cucumber. So in the ingredients, there's cucumber, chilies, onion, carrot, garlic, spices, herbs, vinegar, sea salt, cane sugar, lemon juice. The nice thing about all of his sauces is that they're not made with artificial sugars and nothing like that, right? It's always cane sugar. Good and good for you, right? Okay, now I want to go to the third one, of course, right? This one is the challenge sauce. I can't remember why he told me they call it a challenge sauce. I think it's because there's a music festival that they always go to out in Wayne, Alberta, and they host a oh, she's about to come down. They host a wing eating challenge and this is the special sauce that they use for some of their wings, right? And this one goes back up to another 3 on the spice scale. But let's get into this one. God, you gotta love the outdoors. Bugs landing on my cupcakes. That one's a lot more spicier. Nothing crazy, right? Spoke too soon. It gets you right back there. Oh, excuse me. God, that's good stuff though. Nice and salty, not too salty, right? Ingredients: chilies, bell pepper, onion, carrot, garlic, ginger, vinegar, sea salt, cane sugar, and spices. Even says super hot. I don't believe it. Anyways, moving on back to the raspberry. So, just like last time, always gonna have the classic cheese crackers and pepperoni. Okay. See how it tastes with the nice healthy dose of the Raspberry Reaper. Nice and sweet. See, a common misconception is that Carolina Reapers are just stupid hot, but they do have some flavor. That's the nice thing about eating a nice mild sauce with Reapers, is that it's got actually a really good flavor to it, right? It's nice and smoky, right? I don't know. You just got to try it, right? But I'd recommend easing into it, right? It's never good to just drive it home on something. Just ease into it if you really want to try the flavors of a Carolina Reaper. Buy some mild sauces that involve that, right? Now, that's third. Let's go back to the dill pickle. Dill pickle's my favorite. And I'm really curious to see how well this is going to pair up with the... It's getting windy out here. I apologize if the volume gets all wonky, okay? Let's just keep going. You know what goes good with cheese, crackers, and pickles? It's like I'm putting a pickle on it. Nothing better. Okay, moving on through. I love that flavor. Nice and sweet, not too salty, not too hot. Just right. Dill pickle. Gotta try it. Okay, now to the challenge sauce. Definitely not as hot as that Reaper stuff that I tried last time. That was ridiculous. I was not prepared for that. Especially not that much. I went a little too overboard. Oh, that was all right. Tasted a little weird, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, moving on so that we can get to that little secret thing at the end there. Okay, now before we start on dessert, last thing I want to try is the asparagus. Okay, back to the Raspberry Reaper. Try and get some sauce on this somehow. Did I touch my eye? Okay. It's good. Because that's sweet and that's salty. Not sure if I could really get behind that, but it does taste good. I think this is actually the spice of life, to be honest with you. Who would have thought raspberries and Reaper went so good together, right? That was actually quite enjoyable. Dill pickle on the pickled asparagus. Ooh. I hate to waste. I was raised frugal, so I hate to waste. Pairs up perfectly. Now it's like it's a spicy pickled asparagus. Perfect. That's good. That's good. Now, challenge sauce on the asparagus. Healthy dose. Lay it out there nice and even. I don't know what it is, but it's like the pickle flavor really kicked it up on that one. All right. Okay. Let's not get too far gone on conversation here. That tasted really good. It tastes a little different, but not too spicy. Okay. We're still doing all right. We're still doing all right. Let's go. It's like it sneaks up on you when you're not expecting it, right? Okay. Little cookies and cream chalky bar. See? Raspberry Reaper. It's like it nestles in there right between the lines just perfectly. Mmm. 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 That made it a little spicy. This is the one time that the sugary creaminess doesn't really back up the spice too well. You know what I've noticed in these videos, and you might notice it too, is I have a slightly lazy eye, and that one always tends to squint quite a bit. And I think I might have got a little bit of spice in it because she's a little ripe. Okay, we're doing good. Carry it on. Dill pickle sauce, spicy dill on the cookies and cream. Let's give it a shot. Excuse me, that was impolite. That's not the best flavor. The sauce is still good, but I wouldn't pair it up with cookies and cream. That's not too pleasant. Move it on over. Okay. Challenge sauce. Believe it or not, that kind of tastes like an egg roll. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. A little bit like an egg roll. Not even lying. If I had to compare it to something else, I'd say that it probably tastes like an egg roll. Okay. Let's keep on moving. Let's prep this a little bit here. Let's peel her open, okay, so we're not eating paper. Okay. Back to the Raspberry Reaper. Ooh, got a little Jenny on there. Let's try it. I forgot to tell you what it smells like. It smells like raspberry. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nice and sweet. Complements it really well. Fruity. Somebody told me one time that you can actually eat this paper. Not today though. I won't make you suffer that. Okay, second one. Dill pickle. Moving on. Let's keep on trucking. For some reason that's like a little spicier now. The raspberry. Let's dim it down. A little dill pickle. This is probably going to be disgusting. Well, it's not that bad. Cupcake really covers it up. That's not bad at all, actually. Now let's go to the challenge sauce. I challenge you, Mr. Cupcake, to burn my tongue, because this is pretty creamy and it really hides the spice. So let's see what happens. Splendid. Not bad at all. It does. It really hid that spice. All right. Not bad. Spicy cake. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I like that. I like it a lot. Now, everybody's favorite. Cookie dough ice cream. Back to the first one. I got a different kind of ice cream. I don't remember what kind it is, but it's like super fluffy. Okay? Can ice cream be fluffy? Because this one is. There must be maple in that. That ain't good. I don't like that much. I'm always worried that somebody's gonna come outside and get in the background of me video. The background of me videos. Okay, dill pickle. This is gonna be friggin' nasty. That wasn't bad actually. Let's get a little more in there. You know, that actually complements the maple quite a bit. Don't worry, nobody else eats this stuff but me. It's my bottle of sauce. I can do what I want. Okay, third and final sauce before we get to the goods. I'm excited for this next part. Challenge sauce. This is only good on particular things, not that great on sweets. Cupcakes, yes. Chocolate bar, no. Ice cream, no. By itself, good. Just have it by itself. Okay. Now, overall, like I said, I highly recommend Fermented Fire. Yum yum, get you some. Super good sauce. Super wicked awesome people who run the company. But he makes it all himself. Super talented guy, gotta say. I was actually turned on to this brand by my good friend Adam, who I see every day at work. Love the guy. I'm gonna save this ice cream in case I die, okay? Now, like I said, keep this short and sweet. This is called the LIL NITRO, world's hottest gummy bear. I actually bought this in Banff like 3 years ago and haven't eaten it. We want you to make the best LIL NITRO video on the internet. Post your video on YouTube with the hashtags LIL NITRO challenge for the challenge. Well, I guess they're gonna be watching my video because I'll be tagging that. So can you go a full 5 minutes without relief? Well, I don't know about that because I don't want to make you guys sit here for another 5 minutes. And I was hoping to keep this video under 20, but we got a minute and a half to go. She's solid. Okay, now I was kind of thinking like a fine wine, spicy gummy bears would hopefully get a little more potent, but let's just get into it. He's holding a dynamite stick, so that's probably not good. Ingredients: corn syrup, sugar, water, gelatin, citric acid, natural and artificial flavor, 9 million Scoville chili extract, 9 million coconut oil, cardinal, I can't read that. Oh, wee. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. All right, I'm fine. I'm cool. Cool as a cucumber. Oh, cucumber. We'll do that in the next video. Okay, well, this isn't gonna go over well. I'm not gonna be able to I can't wait 5 minutes. That's death. I can't do it. Oh. Oh. That was a mistake, guys. That's way too spicy. I'm crying. I'm crying. Call for help. Oh, God. Oh, that's enough. Sack up, cowboy. Oh, grow bear. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Hook my cutting board. Oh, if you enjoyed today's episode of Cowboy Colt's Fiery Feedback, then like the video. Please subscribe and let me know in the comments what you want to see me eat next. Any sauce recommendations you might have. And like always, if I live through this, I'll see you guys next week.